There are several institutions that you can go to enter the aquaculture sector. There are TAFE colleges for working now at technical levels. There will be university courses at a number of different universities around Australia that you can do undergraduate degrees and enter a lab and work on fish biology or fish diseases. You could even then go on to do a doctorate degree and do a postdoc in an area overseas, get some experience in other countries, and come back to Australia and work in state labs or in CSIRO or universities at a higher level.
There are many options and opportunities for aquaculture training available in Australia and around the world. There are different levels and focuses available, from relatively basic certificate courses to university degrees leading to PhD levels and beyond. Of course, the reason people wish to study aquaculture varies, and it's important to match the type of study with the desired outcome. Setting up a commercial aquaculture farm can be an expensive proposition. Those entering into it will have capital at their disposal and should be prepared for the major life-changing consequences of choosing this career path. It is difficult to set up a commercially viable aquaculture farm of any type for under $500,000, even if you already have land at your disposal. Alternatively, a small hobby-level enterprise may be the goal. In either case, a doctorate or master's degree is not necessarily required. Most people in these categories want to learn enough practical knowledge to set up their farm and run it, knowing that experience will be the real teacher. The key training requirements are going to be water quality, plumbing, pumps, flow rates and so on, biology, and farm management. The best type of course in this case is one of the certificate level courses offered.
Farm managers on most farms have at least a university degree. Obviously, in some cases it will be replaced with a very extensive experience. Advanced Diploma, which is a 2-year course, Advanced Diploma in Aquaculture, provides with all the necessary information for starting up aquaculture business. It's obviously much better to have a degree in aquaculture because that leaves much more space to continue education if someone wants to follow it up later on.
The aquaculture industry, both worldwide and in Australia, has far more qualified staff than it can hope to employ. Training to enter the industry as a labourer on, for example, a prawn farm is not necessary, but is a definite advantage. Off-campus and on-campus TAFE or similar courses are ideal for this type of entry into the industry. But like many similar industries, they are no guarantee of a job. Those who've completed a certificate or diploma are best advised to get themselves on the spot. Prawn farms, with their constant feeding, offer the best chances for employment in the northern states, with the salmon, trout and tuna industries good options in the south.
To become a worker on an aquaculture facility, it would be good for you to do a degree in aquaculture, and you can do TAFE training. The Challenger TAFE at Fremantle is very good at providing basic training for aquaculture people, and there's also degrees that you can do if you wanted to do a university degree. To specialise as a veterinarian in aquatic animal health, you probably really need to consider doing a PhD in the area.
To be employed by a government aquaculture research body, a bachelor degree can be enough, but industry experience will be important here. For true research positions, a doctorate is essential. Training in the sciences to get employment in the industry can be a long road, beginning with a Bachelor of Science. Many institutions now offer this degree in pure aquaculture. A master's degree often follows, and then a doctorate. An honours degree bypasses the master's step. The key to research positions is generally a specialisation that begins almost from the start of higher education.
Well, if you really want to get into research, then what you really need to do is to go, a university degree is the best way to do that. Do a bachelor's degree, then maybe an honours degree, and then to a higher degree. But normally, if you're really strongly interested in research, you would go on to a PhD, to a doctorate. In there are many areas in aquaculture where you could do that, which I think covers just about all the interests of someone in the area. And you might go into ecology, the environmental impact of aquaculture. You might work in pathology, diseases and disease management. You might work in engineering, the design of the aquaculture facilities, the sea cages, and those areas. So there's a wide range of different areas depending on your interests.
To specialise as a veterinarian in aquatic animal health, you probably really need to consider doing a PhD in the area.
As well as the many tertiary courses available from government institutions around Australia, there are a few private resources for study for those wishing to enter the industry, and for those wishing to upgrade skills through workshops and short courses, or conduct specialist research in a particular field.